I'm Jeff Forster, the lead pastor of Heritage Church in Southeast Michigan. We had the privilege of meeting Avdal and Boktor back in 2013. They had recently moved here from the ministry that they were leading in Egypt, and they were trying to figure out what was next here. They had had to flee some persecution, and they landed here without any resources, without any team or support, and they just began doing ministry in this region. During that time, we were running a large food pantry and feeding about 100, 150 families every week with food, and about half of them only speak Arabic. They're new refugees just moving into our country. So we began to pray that God would send us an evangelist, somebody who could share the gospel clearly and dynamically in a way that was able to lead these Middle Eastern people to Jesus, and the Lord sent us Avdal.
In 2012, we discovered that my wife, that she came from Muslim background believer in Iraq. She was pregnant, and in this case, because all Middle East under Sharia law, for our safety, we decided as soon as possible we have to leave Middle East, because if my wife she gave birth in Egypt, they discovered she came from Muslim background, and for this reason they will kill us. And in just 1 week, we decided, me and my wife will leave Egypt as soon as possible. And before we came to United States, we just asking the Lord, what's your plan for us? Where we are going? And we know that there is 50 states in United States. For that, we asking the Lord to open our heart to which state you need us to go. We came to Michigan. There is no friend, no families, no relative. The weather is it was cold as this year, 2012. And for 6 months, we just complaining and blaming God. And we asking God, why you brought us here? We had wonderful ministry in Middle East. And now we are here in this state without any hope. One day, that we were just me and my wife blaming God, our door is knocking. And I opened the door. I found some people from Middle East. I suddenly asked them, who are you? Are you Jehovah Witness? They told him, yes, we are Jehovah Witness. And we here to share our message with you. Really, we feel that inspiring us. We have the true God and real God, and just we are complaining and just blaming God about our situation, that we don't have car, we didn't have any benefits. At the same time, we stopped to say any complain word on God. And we feel that next week we have to start reaching our community. New chapter start in our life when our friend told us there is an American church, it's called the Heritage Church. They giving a food for refugee people, and you and your wife, you don't have any benefits from government, and why you don't come and take some food for you? Really, I asked him this question: do you have any Middle Eastern come to this pantry? He told us like 85% of them, they are from Middle East. I told him, okay, I need to go to them to reach them for Christ. I don't need any food. At this point, we contact Pastor Jeff, is the lead pastor of Heritage Church, and I told him about our vision and how we need to reach our people for Christ, Middle Eastern people. Because as a Middle Eastern refugee, I know how much the need for hope. We launched Hope Church November 2014. It was a great step of faith with 27 people. Now, after 3.5 years, we have over 245 average weekly with 2 locations, different locations. Hope Church is not just a local church, it's a global church. We try to reach Middle East and North Africa from here through media, TV show, radio program, and Facebook live show. Now we can see how God is work through Hope Church, through the media, and many calls come from Middle East. Just people asking how I accept Jesus Christ. Now is the time to reach them through the gospel, through the hope of Jesus Christ. And really, God using Hope Church, even we are a small church, but using us to taught them how to reach the community, Middle Eastern community, how understand the culture. As many churches, they have a passion to reach Muslim for Christ. Now we have freedom and we have Muslim, and we can reach them here in Michigan side by side. And really, in the last of my video, I just want to say thank you, Converge, because without you, we can reach millions and over the world for Christ. Thank you for your partner, and thank you for encouraging and prayer for us.